Much, Kelly, and now it's time for Simply Money with our expert Nathan Bachrach. Thanks for coming in, Nathan.
My pleasure, Jackie.
Let's get right to the first question here. So my husband just became eligible for Medicare. Does he need Medigap insurance too?
Well, he needs Medigap insurance because it covers all those things that Medicare doesn't.
Okay.
Now, if you're currently working, you'll still get Medigap insurance with your employer. But if you're retired, you hit that magical 65, you got about 6 months when you can apply for Medigap insurance without having to give them any medical information. And so the time to do it is in the first 6 months. The answer is yes, do it. Don't hesitate. Make sure you get it done.
Okay, could you kind of describe the differences between the two?
Well, Medicare is for all the big expenses, and then Medigap starts to cover those things that Medicare won't. So if the office visit is $500, but then they say we're not going to cover the nurse's assistant that was $50, well, okay. So how do I get the other $50 paid for? That's the Medigap insurance.
So you need both then.
You need both.
Important to get both of
you
those
do.
there. Okay. Our second question then is I have $5,000 in a savings account.
Congratulations.
I know. Congrats to you. Nice job saving all that. But I'd like to invest given the low return on savings, but there's a good chance I may need the money in a year or two. What do you advise, Nathan?
Well, I'll tell you what. You remember The Wizard of Oz?
Yes.
Well, click your heels 3 times and see if you wind up in Kansas, Dorothy, because guess what? There is no way to have safety and high returns these days. And sorry, it doesn't happen. You ought to look at the stock market like a 3 to 5 year certificate of deposit with a bank. You put it in, you know you can't touch it for 5 years. Then you're likely to get a good return on it because that's what history tells us. However, if you need the money today, tomorrow, next month, 6 months, you just don't know.
Yeah.
You know what? Those lousy rates at a bank are better than putting in $5,000 and then calling me up and going, "Hey, Nathan, how's my money doing?" I go, "Well, your $5,000 is now $4,000." You go, "No, I need the money now. What are you kidding me?" So be safe.
Okay, we got 30 seconds left. Tip of the week: ceiling fans save you money. Tell me about this.
Yes, they do. Okay. They'll drop the temperature about 4 degrees. So in the summer, you want to keep cool. Put a ceiling fan on, but here's the trick. When you're not in the room, don't turn it on because guess what? If you're not in the room, it's not giving you any benefit, and it'll immediately save you the money as soon as you walk in the room. So only have the fans on in the rooms you're going to be in.
Okay, very cool. And then I was going to just make sure that we said this. You're going to be on the radio, 500 KRC. Make sure you check him out there. And then we'll be right back in just a few minutes.